Secret number 15. Never deliberately hurt anyone. Work with others and not against them. When we hurt others, when we're willing to hurt others, when we're willing to compete in a destructive way with others, then we really are hurting ourselves too, in the sense that we create an inner tension to prepare ourselves to receive and fend off their opposition to us. Now mind you, competition in itself is not a bad thing, as long as it's not a cutthroat competition. When you think you're doing the best of what you're capable, and you find somebody else doing better, and then think, oh, maybe I can do even better, then that is a good thing. Just as a boxer won't become strong just boxing weaklings. He has to box strong people, or people even stronger than himself, and that way he develops his own power. So with competition, if it's an incentive to self-development, then that's good. If, on the other hand, it's an incentive to simply lop off other people's heads so you can stand as tall as you always were, then it's a negative thing, and it's for this reason that people talk against competition. But there's wholesome competition, and in trying to hurt people, what you're drawing yourself into, if you get into that, is unwholesome. Ahimsa is a Sanskrit expression, means harmlessness. It seems like a negative thing in itself. You just refrain from harming people. But the truth is, it becomes positive in the fact that when you remove from your mind the delusion that you will gain anything from hurting others, your own natural tendency is expansive, because your own nature is not to be limited, but to embrace the universe. We should always try to live in a state of expansion, of inner freedom, and not be bound or conditioned by anyone. But as soon as we think to get even with somebody, as soon as we have any desire to hurt, you can't help hurting people sometimes, you can't help hurting life sometimes without meaning to. You say something, somebody else takes it in the wrong way. You do something right and somebody else is going to misunderstand. That you can't help. You can't help how people respond. You can't help killing insects when you drive or walk on the lawn. These are just a part of the way this world is made. Nobody can say that it's wrong in itself to kill. A tiger has to kill to live. That's the way it was made to live. But to kill deliberately, to hurt deliberately, even if we're vegetarians, we kill vegetables to eat them. So killing isn't even the motive for being a vegetarian. It's much more than that. There's a group of people in India, a religious sect called the Jains, and they are such extremists that they will boil water before drinking it so that they won't kill the germs. Well, of course, the reason they don't kill the germs when they drink the water is that they've already killed them when they boiled it. This is the height of illogic to which people can soar when they try to bring virtue into objective perfection. It's not possible. The world is a relative world, and there will be all kinds of mixtures of good, bad, and indifferent. But we can exercise control over the way we feel, so that we don't wish harm toward anyone. The opposite side to that will come automatically, that when you don't wish to hurt anyone, when you don't work against them, but try to work with them as much as possible, then you will find automatically that there wells up within you an instinct to bless everybody, to be kind to everybody, to wish them all well. And in that feeling you will find an expansion of your inner peace that will know no bounds.